going on, you guys? It's your boy Average Bob, and in this Week 4 matchup, we're going up against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. As you can see here, they have a pretty significant advantage over us. We're 79, 80, and 79 overall, and they are 85s across the board. Let's get started with some just pre-week stuff to look into. I think I had two guys up for negotiations, being Xavier McKinney and Adoree Jackson. McKinney does have that star trait, and so does Adoree Jackson, and they've both been pretty good for me. I don't know. I just don't know if I like that. Like, I'm going to give Adoree Jackson $36 million at 27 years old. Like, I feel bad, but I don't know. I don't think that's a smart business decision for how we're growing our team. And that bodes to the question, you know, as the season progresses, and if we continue to do well, should we trade them and stockpile some picks for the future? I'm not really sure. But team on his back. Yes, that's one thing I do have a little bit of a gripe about, or like the goals for these games and stuff with Madden, is just that it's just tough that you want to force me to... Wow, Taylor Heineke's a 70. You're trying to force me to Vita Veta 95 to kind of play a little bit more different from maybe how I would normally play, just for the sake of whatever the goal is. So I don't necessarily agree with that, but that's how they engineered the game. I guess it does add a little bit more, like, do I want to focus on that, or do I want to just play regular? They have a pretty good offensive ranking, number 7 overall. We have the number 1 defense, so see how it goes. Let's change up the jerseys if we can. Come on. Ooh, primetime Monday night matchup.
From MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
Cool story for you, though, because I want to keep the stories going. When I was a kid, we went down to Tampa Bay. Actually, we watched a Super Bowl there that year. I think it was the first year that the Patriots won their first Super Bowl, where Vinatieri kicked the field goal to beat the Rams. And anyway, I'll always think of Tampa Bay as like a super fun place because we went to the Gasparilla parade there. I'm not sure if you guys heard about this or what it is, but essentially it's like the Tampa Bay version of Mardi Gras. And the funny part about it is everyone at the parade is like dressed up as like a pirate. It's a huge pirate theme extravaganza. And I guess I must have been like, I was pretty young, maybe like 10, and I remember being like, this is like the craziest thing I've ever seen.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stand in the...
It is funny to see the last couple of years, though, how Tampa Bay has become,
the game the way it needs to be managed,
bit of a title town between when Tom Brady went there for the Pats,
had a touchdown pass,
or from the Pats, won the Super Bowl there, and then Tampa Bay Lightning, I think.
They'll start out on the ground.
Saquon
Barkley. And down he goes.
Tampa Bay Lightning. The Rays had a sick regular season last year.
Right off the bat and a first down.
And then they kind of blew up in crazy fashion.
Back to throw. Clark.
Oh no. That was on me. Alright, let's lock in. No more stories. I don't know what I was thinking there.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
I will say Taylor Heineke, when he did play the Giants last year, he looked pretty good.
After the incomplete pass here
in
now
both
is
games.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Heineke. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken
the Godfather Godwin.
22-yard line.
He had a pretty cool, like he's been dinged up all this year, but yesterday he had a nice wide receiver reverse for a touchdown. So it was nice to see him get back in the board.
Down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
Are you kidding me with that?
Taylor Heineke.
Taylor Heineke just looking like Mike Vick.
And the Bucs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
They even show a replay of that ending, like he just lowered his shoulder.
Throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the
that animation. He got like
accounted for a guy
10 yards
as a runner.
there.
Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for.
All right, not our best start,
and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns in to 6 points. Pinero's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I also saw Mike Evans yesterday went.
Taken in at the 3.
He's had 10 straight 1,000-yard seasons, which is like second behind probably Terry Rice, right? And maybe like Randy Moss is at like 9 or something. I love Mike Evans. I think he's the man. He's one of my favorite players in the league. He's
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive
so good for Mike Evans. With a Super Bowl ring, 10 straight 1,000-yard seasons, you know, even though it is a different league these days, still, it's just extremely impressive. Kudos to Mike Evans.
And get your offense moving.
Oh, what a grab by Saquon and a little toe drag.
Out of bounds, just shy of the 40. Another nice gain.
All right.
30 yards between those
Stegosaurus Rex going, baby.
So from Buccaneer territory,
gonna run right at Vita Vea.
At the 42-yard line.
We're gashing them. I might have X Factor already right there.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards.
Should we hit Sake if it's man?
Here's Clark on first down.
Oh, God.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I have to change the playbook and remove the stupid 3 tight end
sack
set.
of the season. And the job becomes twice
Now
as
they're
difficult
blitzing.
now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DB, so a dime set here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Clark. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
Another terrible animation to get the first down.
This has been a nice answer.
I won't complain about that one.
A few minutes ago
All right, let's either go to Slayton or
a nice throw
Saquon.
there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Bellinger, holding.
This pass into the hands of Bellinger.
See what it was.
Bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Yeah, we got to get better at the guard position.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Next
Just
offseason.
look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Clark operating from
Oh,
the
God,
gun.
Vita Vea.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Vita Vea, his 2nd sack of the night. Now this one from about 2 counties over. After the sack, they come up on a 2nd and very long.
Oh, my God. Vita Vea is on another level right now. Oh, my goodness gracious. Please be a man. No, it's a zone. Oh, my God.
And he
can't find anywhere to go with it.
And we're out of field goal range.
Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Get there.
And this is good.
Yeah.
From 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. After 7-3
Oh, my God, guys. I'm a little nervous. I don't know if we're going to be able to pass the ball, let alone get those 300 passing yards. Jesus criminy.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Oh,
a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
All right.
And the way that you coach these
Why can't I get superstar, though, Karaki?
You want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy.
Oh, man.
Because you want to make sure that the catch
Oh,
is
man.
Look at this, middle of the field.
Oh, man, I miss too many people.
Touchdown,
No.
Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd rushing touchdown.
Oh,
of the
my
year.
gosh.
The Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Guys, we're in trouble.
Pinero's extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Anyone else get like spam calls all the time? It's just insane. I guess if you're...
The kickoff unit is out on the
It's
field.
just
and they
too
will
much.
send
I don't know
this
how they
one
get your
away.
numbers. Funny story for you guys. For whatever reason, someone in real estate in San Antonio, Texas has my phone number, my cell phone number listed for their real estate company. So people text me all the time being like, hey, Anthony, do you have, what's the deal with the real estate at 401, Park Ave? Like, I don't know, like, please leave me alone. How did you get this number? Like, oh, it's listed on the listing. I'm like, this guy's losing so much money by having me. I'm not giving him the business. It's also just annoying. I would rather just have all my stuff to be regular and not have to worry about that. All right, anyway.
Challenge accepted. Now Clark to throw.
All right, Foster.
That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. This offense finding its legs now.
I don't want to do a counter just to get caught in the backfield.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple.
Vita Vea is so good in this freaking game.
3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well.
We got a hat around here.
Their
Guys, they're
execution,
blitzing.
their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He's got Bellinger. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
What's White Simeon? He's pretty good.
The strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a
Oh, man. Madden, all Madden's getting to me, guys.
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
How do I drill a 57-yarder and friggin'... Oh, my God.
He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short.
Oh, my God.
All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be.
I got a bad feeling about this game, guys.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're able to work this across midfield.
Dude, I wonder if Antonio Brown's still in this game
We've
somehow.
got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
It's a big play here, guys. I kind of want to bring some pressure.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third.
Line up.
Working out of the gun. Here's Heineke. And he wisely will throw.
I was getting a little nervous because if he took off there,
He was right
freaking
up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Oh my God, we're getting coffin cornered here.
It'll depend on the spot here. And the side
It is funny too, like from a Giants fan's perspective. They used to do like Jeff Eagles was the master of that. Steve Weatherford was pretty decent at it too. And now they're up to Jamie Gillen, who never does that.
Great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
All right, guys. At the next play, we take timeout.
To about the 35. Now Clark throwing.
Vita Vea.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Try a little screeny poo.
Second and 10 now from the 35.
Little screeny poo to Seiki.
Back to throw again. They'll say
there. It's there. It's there. It's there.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds.
Oh.
He takes it inside.
See, this is why they need refs in the freaking video game. Because if the ref was there and he's winding his arm, which means he's in bounds to let the clock run, or if he was done, he would have ran over like that. I would have known immediately. Instead, I just blew a timeout.
3 out of this. Something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a
Bellinger! Get it!
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Come on, Seiki. Good, Seiki.
He knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and 10. New York.
Spike it.
Saquon Barkley.
Spike it.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants
I literally have never seen him do that. And that's like his signature.
first half.
Guys, that's a huge drive. Andrew Clark putting the team on his back. You know what? A team drive, though. People getting open left and right, making plays.
Took 6 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley.
We're fighting.
Following the touchdown,
We're fighting.
Kick it away.
They get the ball back, so let's just hope that they want to run it here.
Right at the goal line.
What I've done recently, which has been stupid, I think I give up too much yards on the first initial play here. It looks like they're could be passing here. Let's see if they can.
One more drive here
Yeah,
for
shotgun.
the Buccaneer offense in this first half.
They got 3 timeouts.
Quickly fading here in the second quarter.
If he does run, we can't give up too much. Can't give up too much space. All right, nice. And they won't. Like what I was saying, I usually give up those 10 yards on the first down on a run, and then they're like, oh shit. Timeout.
As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute, but first...
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go. The Bucs with the lead.
I would love to see us turn it up the second half offensively, guys. I think we have the potential to do so. Vita Vea, my God. I mean, 2 weeks ago, we were playing against Davis from the Eagles, and he was just an absolute game wrecker, but Vita Vea might be better.
And they've got the lead, CD.
I mean, he is.
From him in the second half.
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground.
Oh, what a run by Leonard Fournette there. He just made a great cut from one A gap across to the other B gap on the other side. Crowder was there.
That'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind.
Just an overload, 3 tight ends set on the right. And just try and make sure that they have as many guys over there, and then you just go back the other way. I love those play calls, but luckily Crowder was there this time.
Looking middle, and that's complete.
All right, guys.
Good
up, John Strange.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches
like
wide,
that, you keep thinking to bunch set on the left.
He's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Leonard Fournette's
Other
killing us.
side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Tried to get a little creative with the blitz there, guys.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Let's try to go for some hitties.
For him on the ground now. He has
some hitties ain't working.
To bring down all night.
I just got a feeling this is a pass.
7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing. Heineke.
Nice. What's his name? Dory Jackson trying to just show why he is trying to get paid. Oh, and they do draw. Genius play call. Nothing like a nice third down draw, you know, it's very conventional. Oh my goodness gracious, what a jailbreak for, what's his name, Keyshawn Vaughn?
2nd and 12. Now Heineke. And this throw incomplete.
Mike Evans, my guy, is just getting shut down. All right, let's hit a rush.
On 3rd down, Heineke. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
Oh my God.
Down to about the 17-yard line.
Are you freaking kidding me?
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
I just want to do an angry, like, engage 8 now. Get frustration.
Space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He's got it.
That was so stupid by me. I freaking had
From 17 yards
Aziz.
out. And the
It was
Buccaneers
Amari.
take
He
the
was
opening kickoff of the third quarter,
really an
drive
edge
right
rusher
down
covering the
field
tight
to
end.
extend their lead.
Damn it, guys.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes it a
We had a pretty good
21-10
chance
game.
there, and they just kept converting.
The kickoff team on the field now is
Now we kind of got to
to
score quick.
Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And he's able to get
We gotta score quick and then make a stop.
Down officially at the 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first.
Yeah, they can't stop him even though. What's his name just stud? Look at all these X factors on the right. Screw it. We're running right at you.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second.
And their defense is pretty nice. Vita Vea, Shaq Barrett.
Barkley inside handoff. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
And around.
Well, now
Oh my God! Look! Take it all away! On the end around on third down, no one's gonna get him. Are you kidding me? The rookie gets all the way into the end zone on an end around on 3rd and 1. Let's go, 21, about to be 17. I haven't ran a wide receiver reverse in forever. I think, you know, maybe if the data is going into the game. Oh yeah, we make it a 3-point game here.
Great effect. How about the big explosive play that was a result of that play call? Big time execution on that one.
They'll look to throw.
Yeah, Slay. All right, 3-point game, guys.
And with it, they're back within a field goal. Well, I guess the
I'm so jacked up from that play still. So it's what I was saying, I think that maybe the CPU data has shown that I haven't ran a wide receiver reverse probably in like 8 years in Madden, because it usually gets blown up, and I immediately was gonna, in my head I'm like, I don't really know Cook's speed yet. You know, we're into our 4th game here with him, so like how fast can he actually go?
The Bucs offense set
and you know, he did disappoint.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I'm acting like I'm winning this game, which I need to play with like we're losing. Yeah.
Being chased out left. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired.
Like we need to stop them here, guys.
Legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Now left side
Crowder.
Swing pass, and he is going to lose yardage here. So that'll go as a
huge 3rd down coming up. Let's bring a pressure.
That brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Oh my God!
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Who the hell's 84? Wall? E-Wall?
Certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there.
Oh my God!
Keep the drive going,
Remember the name E-Wall said.
As well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And he'll be taken down here.
Guys, we're just not getting our freaking stop that we need here. We gotta bring pressure again.
It can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimum.
Oh my God.
He'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down.
Yeah, Mike Evans hasn't done anything today, but.
Inside handoff down to Fournette.
Yeah, Dexter.
They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
We could survive with holding them to a field goal here.
franchise game.
I agree
that
with
means
that.
we gotta
Let's
go
just
all the way.
big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, you
Too
keep
much.
feeding them.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 15-yard line. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here
5
before
wide.
the 2-minute warning.
Now they're chewing clock.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Tell me he got out of
Able
bounds.
to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up second down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to
Pick it!
football.
Oh my God!
The game of football.
Oh my God!
Great hand-eye coordination. Guys who
Oh
know how to
my
control
God,
their bodies when they run
guys.
their routes.
All right, well, this is one of the, if not the play of the game, the biggest play. We can stop them. They convert. It's we'd have to start using timeouts. Get to them. Yes! Okereke, huge!
Take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Huge
3
knockdown
points
coverage by
separating these two
Okereke in the
sides
end
with 2
zone,
minutes
saving a
left to go
touchdown,
in the
forcing the
fourth.
punt at the 2-minute marking. Let's see if we
Field
get
goal unit is
a
on
block
the
here.
field, as this is a big spot right here. This to swell the lead to 6.
Oh, that would have been. This would have been crazy if I could have got a block
Is
there.
good, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6.
All right, well, you know,
So
we
they
got to
get
score.
to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field,
We still got 3 timeouts, guys. We don't have to
If they had scored a
panic.
touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next
Would
drive.
this be stupid if I ran because they're giving me so much
Football
space?
changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming
stupid.
drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
All right, guys.
He'll look to throw. And he'll
All
be
right, Cook.
taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Sorry, guys. I got to go with this camera angle. I can see everything better.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley.
All right, one more play. We'll
Get him
start
down
using
after a
timeouts.
pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Clayton,
Back to throw.
get up, Cook.
Complete.
No!
Stripped. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Strip it back. Strip it back.
And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Oh my God, Cook! You give it and you take it away.
If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to
Huge
win the
play.
game.
Who is
Instead,
that?
they coughed
Antoine
it up.
Winfield Jr.
I don't think next week in
Oh
practice is going to be a
my
whole lot of fun
God.
for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective,
Damn it.
taking care of the ball so important.
2 turnovers.
I know they
Ruin
have
this game,
all
guys.
kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Dude, these guys are just falling forward and getting freaking 4 yards.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a
Should have come
second
up
and
with
6.
McKinney if they throw it to the tight end, whatever.
They'll run it again with Fournette. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 6-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
And we can't stop it.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Damn.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. And they will take a knee here.
Brutal loss, guys. Our first loss of the season. It came down to two costly turnovers. One to start the game with Andrew Clark. I messed up, so speaking during that. And then Cook just getting stripped later on in the game.
This game, no exception.
He's a rookie, he giveth and he taketh away. He had that amazing wide receiver reverse for a touchdown. And then, I don't know, a little 2 minute drill. Maybe it was a little bit too big of a spot to go for him to win the game. But they made a good coaching adjustment, so that's football.
Well, here's the proof right there.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching.